to Whatcha Reading. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Joy.
And today we are going to do some brief introductions and then we're going to go into what we're reading. So I have been here for about 2 years. I'm a circulation assistant and I'm a chronic mood reader.
And I'm Joy. I've been here since June of 22, so almost 3 years. And I'm the circulation supervisor here.
So a couple of my favorite genres I'm reading right now, I'm really into fantasy and contemporary, and I'm starting to dabble a little bit in the dark romance. My top 2024 reads have been Bride by Ali Hazelwood, Butcher and Blackbird by Bryn Weaver, and Lost and Lassoed by Lila Sage.
Yeah, those are good. I am a YA reader. I read other stuff too, but YA is my primary genre. And within the YA, it's romantasy, heavier on fantasy rather than romance. And then I am also getting into contemporary recently. So my top 2024 reads were Fourth Ring, because of course, Divine Rivals, because yes,
Also good.
And then Assassin's Blade, which I'm in the TOG series right now.
Underrated.
Very underrated. Assassin's Blade was amazing and it broke me, so.
So, stuff that we're currently reading. Right now, I've just started Scythe and Sparrow. That's the third installment of the Ruinous Trilogy by Bryn Weaver. I'm pretty new into it, but I'm very optimistic because I ate up Butcher and Blackbird in literally a day.
You did.
And then Leather and Lark, the second one, I read it in like 2, but it's a little bit bigger than Book 1. I'm
okay.
also...
2 still impressive.
I'm also deep into Crescent City, and it's slow. It's killing me. But I know it's going to be one of those classic Sarah J. Maas books where you, like, kind of want to die through the first 600 pages, and then the last 200, then you're like...
This is so good.
What's happening?
Yes.
Like, where have I been? And then you have to pick up book 2, and then it's slow again. And
then it picks up.
It's the endless cycle of Sarah J. Maas. Yeah. So I'm positive... but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I have just recently finished Heir of Fire, so I'm about to start Queen of Shadows. I'm really excited. I really loved Heir of Fire. So yeah, especially the ending of Heir of Fire, I was like, whoa. Okay, so I'm ready. I'm ready to start Queen of Shadows. And then I am also reading Quicksilver right now. That's actually a book club book. It's due on Friday, and it's a 700-page book, and I haven't even started. So help me.
Good luck.
I know.
I read it and it took me 2 weeks. And I like to consider myself a pretty fast reader, but I'll be thinking of you.
It's fine.
So some stuff that we've recently finished. I just finished Quicksilver.
No spoilers.
Not a procrastinator.
Shut up.
I will say it's giving knockoff ACOTAR. It has a lot of the same tropes as other romantasy novels out there right now, but it wasn't a bad book. I think if you have not read a lot of romantasy or you're just now getting into it, it's a really good book. It's a good starter. It's just not my favorite, and I'm kind of over seeing the same tropes, but I think I just need to get out of romantasy for a little bit.
So I just recently read Dungeons and Drama. It was such a cute book. It's a YA. It's definitely a contemporary, but it's like gamer dude, like D&D board games kind of gamer, and then a theater girl, fake dating trope. It's
classic.
Awesome. I know nothing about D&D. I know nothing about theater, but I felt like I really was like in the story the whole time. And for high schoolers, like the romance is good. So...
Let's see. I just finished The Darkness Within Us. It is book 2 of the Shadows Between Us duology. I originally picked up the first one because, like the sprayed edges. I'm definitely judging books by their cover, but they are really good. The 2 books follow 2 sisters, so they each get their own book, and they are YA romantasy, but they're kind of also a little historical fiction-y, because they have like the dukes and the kings and the fancy dresses, and they go around in carriages and stuff. So I would even add in a little bit of historical fiction, but maybe some paranormal? I don't know. Guess you'll have to read to find out. It's so good.
Another one I just read was another contemporary. I read like 3 contemporaries in a row after Onyx Storm. Because I couldn't read any more romantasy after that. So Check and Mate was the next one I read. That's also a YA. It's definitely a higher YA. It's definitely like 18, going into new adult, but not quite new adult yet. I really enjoyed it. It was about chess, and again, I've never even picked up like chess pieces before. I have no idea anything about chess, like nothing. So, but I actually really, really enjoyed it. Again, she made me feel like I knew what was happening the whole time, which is weird. But I kind of want to play chess now as a result. Plus, the little romance that they have is really cute. It was kind of like a rivals to lovers trope. But the MMC was smitten from the beginning. So that's what I like.
Okay, it's time for the elephant in the room.
Onyx Storm.
So I feel like we have very differing opinions.
We do.
On Onyx Storm.
But for some context, I really, really like fantasy. I'm more fantasy. She's really more into romance. Well, she likes fantasy, but she's more romance heavy.
Pretty new to the fantasy aspect of it. But it's definitely a middle book.
Oh, for sure. It's a third book.
As far as content goes, I was expecting the razzle dazzle, and I was given not much. If I'm waiting 2 years for a book, I really wanted some more anything. But, I understand that it's the middle book of a 5-book series, so I'll cut her some slack there.
Yeah, it was definitely one of those books that it's setting up the rest of the series to be able to finish well. Like, because of this book, I think we're going to get an amazing 4th book.
Yeah, I think it'll be worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. I personally really liked it, but it was really different than the other. It felt like a completely different vibe. I mean, if you know anything about the other ones, you know that they're going to be in different places this time. It's not going to be central in Basgiath. It's not going to be central in anywhere they've been. They're all over the place.
Lots of new places.
And meeting new people. So definitely, if you're about to start it, you definitely need to make sure you've reread Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, because if you haven't, you're going to be confused the entire time about just the main characters, let alone the new ones introduced. Don't judge me. I read the 2 books 3 times. So, so I knew enough about the series, and even I was a little confused going into it. But I really like the fantasy aspect of like meeting new people, new lands, stuff like that. I really enjoyed that.
Listen, Rebecca, if you're seeing this, don't kill him off. You know who I'm talking about. Don't do it.
I don't think we'll read the next book.
This is a threat.
We won't.
Okay? Don't do it. I will cry. And if you've read Onyx Storm, you know.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. I will not recover from that.
You also did us dirty.
Agreed.
Anyways, moving on.
Mic drop. So, next up, we're going to be talking about our anticipated 2025 reads. We're trying to keep it kind of in the next, 4 months or so, because there's a lot and we could be here literally all day. So I am heavily excited for Fearless. A lot of people, there's mixed reviews, and I understand, but I will not be taking any constructive criticism at this time. I'm talking about you, Joy. No constructive criticism. It's the final installment of the Powerless series. Hopefully I get another novella. Lauren, if you're seeing this, please, I'm begging you. But it's a YA romantasy, and if Kaiser is real, call me, please. Oh my gosh. I'm the comedic relief, okay?
Yes, you are. Okay, so Hunger Games girlies and
Girlies.
boys. Sorry.
The gang.
The
Hunger
gang.
Games gang.
If you know anything about me, which you don't, I have been a diehard Hunger Games fan ever since they came out. What, like 2008? I think that's when they came out. I don't know. I was 8 years old.
That's crazy.
Yes, I was 8 years old. So I've been a fan. I've read it probably more than like 7-8 times. It's embarrassing. It's fine.
Yearly.
Oh yeah, I read it every year, 100%. Sunrise on the Reaping, the 5th installment of the Hunger Games series, is coming out March 18th. We are so excited. She's excited. I'm excited. I mean, I'm gonna, pre-ordered already, like everything. Yeah. So, So something to know is that this is going to focus on Haymitch, and so if you've read The Hunger Games, Haymitch is Katniss Everdeen's mentor, and this is going to focus on him and his games. And this one's super cool because it takes place on a quarter quell, and we already know this. This is no spoilers. We already know this from the previous books, but the quarter quell is just a crazier Hunger Games, and this year it's double the tribute. So it's 2 girls and 2 guys from each district going. So it's bloodier, it's more gruesome. It's a pretty terrible Hunger Games, but we love it. Why? I don't know. But we love it.
We love children brutally murdering each other for entertainment. Cute.
Okay, moving on.
So my next book is, again, another final installment. Apparently all of my favorite things are ending this year.
Womp womp.
Is Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. It's book 4 of the Rebel Blue Ranch series. I'm not typically a cowboy girly, but I picked up Done and Dusted, and wow, I've been wowed. That's all I have to say. It's great. And I think if you took some of those old lady Western books and put a cutie cover on it, I might read it. I just might. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm optimistic. And I will also eat that one in a day.
My next anticipated read is Dating and Dragons. It's the second book in the Dungeons and Drama series. Now, I was really excited for this book, and then I found out that it's centered on someone, like on a character that we don't know. It's not on any of the side characters. So I was a little disappointed about that, but nevertheless, I'm still going to read it. I'm excited. This released already December 31st last year, but it's fine. I haven't gotten it to
TBRs
it
are
yet.
long.
TBRs are really long, and it's never ending.
Yeah.
I will have books on my TBR when I die. So
That's unfortunate.
I mean, it's never gonna end. But I'm really excited for it. So yeah.
My last one is another YA. Shocker. Is Our Infinite Fates. I've never read this author before, but TikTok has already grabbed this book, and so I'm very intrigued. They say it's kind of like The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which I haven't read because I've gotten very mixed reviews, but it is still on my list. But it's like these people are in different lifetimes, and they kill each other in every lifetime, but they're trying to stay alive in this one.
Kind of like Eternals vibe.
Yeah.
But probably way better than Eternals.
In romance.
Yeah.
This isn't a Marvel
Sorry.
YouTube channel, okay? But I'm very, very much looking forward to it. Very excited. So
yeah. That's along with those Silver Elite. Have you heard of people talking about Silver Elite?
No.
Oh, that's in the recommended new. I don't know much about it, but I've seen it all over BookTok.
We'll have to check it out.
Everyone, it's not published yet, but a lot of people have read it beforehand, a lot of content creators, and they're this is so good. So, and then my last one is Cruel is the Light. It's a YA romantasy. It's releasing May 20th. It's an epic fantasy about a demon hunter and a foot soldier. It's a forbidden love trope. They're in war. Who doesn't love that? So
Who doesn't love war?
Who doesn't love war? Apparently, I like war. Hunger Games?
A little bit.
What's going on with me? I didn't even know that. Okay.
Anyway.
What's hot?
Today we're going to go into what's hot.
What's hot?
Next. What's hot, what's not? No, just kidding.
just what is.
Just what's hot. So, I'm excited. As I mentioned before, Bride was one of my top favorite things ever. And Allie Hazelwood has released the companion to Bride. It's called Mate. And yesterday we actually got the blurb and the cover reveal. I'll make my awesome editor put it somewhere because it's adorable and I'm excited. That's all I have to say. Take my money. I've already pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it before the image was out. But I'm insane. So
hopefully this goes better for you this time than last time.
Literally.
Okay. I'm back to Hunger Games. Sorry about this. Sunrise on the Moon. Whoa. Restart. Okay. Sunrise on the Reaping book to movie adaptation is already happening. The book's not even out yet.
We ain't even ready.
So, what we know, it's going to come out November 20th, 2026. It is currently in production. Director Francis Lawrence He's the one who directed all the other Hunger Games movies except for the first one, thank goodness. And he, sorry. The first one wasn't fantastic, but the other ones were great.
It was great, okay? Nostalgia. It was good.
Nostalgia is the books for me, not the movies. So, Catching Fire is where it's at. Everything else. Anyways. And he also directed Songbirds. And that was amazing. But we also don't know if Tom Blythe, young President Snow, is coming back to be President Snow. I mean, if you're thinking about timeline-wise, this is taking place 40 years after Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So they would have to age him up quite a bit. So most likely, I mean, I can't say anything, but most likely he'll be recast. And we also do not have anyone cast for Haymitch yet. So, because of course it can't be, what was his
Woody
name?
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. It can't be Woody Harrelson because even though he's the perfect Haymitch,
it's a shame.
There's no way to age him down. So it's whatever.
I'd be okay with him at his regular age. He was good.
He was good. Honestly, I'd be like, hey, as long as it's him,
This is a little weird, but
it's weird, but I'm gonna pretend you're 17.
Yeah.
Just
gaslight.
Pretend
This 50-year-old guy is 17. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I just don't want them to ruin Haymitch. Haymitch was so good,
and
he's
just
one of the
role.
best characters.
He killed it.
He really did. Yeah, he did. Okay. I have more freaking Hunger Games
You
stuff.
do. You're a Hunger Games. This is a Hunger Games YouTube video.
It's not on purpose.
Hunger Games fangirl YouTube channel. Maybe. No. But if it makes you feel any better, I'm about to yap about more Bryn Weaver. So.
Okay, yeah. You yap. I'll yap after.
So, Bryn Weaver has left the Ruinous Love trilogy open at the end of Scythe and Sparrow. I know I haven't finished it yet, but spoiler, she might be making more. So if you enjoy this series like I have, it is very exciting to potentially see more in the future. This has been one of the book series that I haven't really read anything quite like it yet. Because it's supposed to be a dark romance, but I'm not a big fan of the dark romances that are all just broody and, the not necessarily touch or you die, but they're always in their feels about something. And they're always
kind of annoying.
Woe is me. I'm like, dude,
it's annoying.
Stop.
Just stop.
I love the banter between these because they're let's go murder somebody together. But we love each other and it's cool.
Okay, Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah, exactly. Bonnie and Clyde, but if you had YA banter. Because
okay, I'm down for it.
I need some comic relief.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm very excited and I really hope that she does continue on with the series just past the 3 books. So
yeah, sure. You're gonna get sick of hearing this. I'm so sorry. Catching Fire Illustrated Edition. It's coming out. If you have not seen the Hunger Games Illustrated Edition, it is so beautiful. It is the perfect coffee table book. Coffee book table. It's perfect. It doesn't make sense to anybody else. It's fine. It's so pretty. So this new one is coming out October 7th. The artist is Nico Delort. He's awesome. Just go to his website and look at his art, and it's amazing. It's so good. So definitely go to the store, go to Target, look at the Hunger Games book, buy it because you're not going to be able to not buy it, and then pre-order this next one. Good job.
Okay, my last one. It's for my ACOTAR girlies. So I'm going to hold your hand while I say this.
Oh. It's not good. It's not good. I'm pumpy over here. I'm like, oh no, it's not good news.
So, some of you, if you're diehards, know that Hulu has been trying to make a TV adaptation of this since 2021. And as of this month, they have officially canceled it. They say that it's due to prolonged development delays and lack of significant progress. And then some sources also blame it on the writers' strikes.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing.
But it's been in production for 4 years now, and we haven't even gotten a single season or a pilot or anything. Nah. So my hopes are not high. But that's okay. I kind of love them in my head, and I don't want them to be ruined by the TV. So.
True. I want them to be animated, personally. I think that would be way better than live action. Everything. All of these animated, please.
Yeah. Well, we were talking about, the only one who is recent, not that we're supporting AI, is that AI-generated image that's going around. Not that AI is better, because it's not, but you can't tell me that's not Rhys Sand.
It's Rhys Sand. I'm sorry. Insert picture of Rhys Sand.
Yeah, we're going to put in the AI
right
image.
Here. This
editor.
is Rhys Sand. You cannot tell me this is not Rhys Sand.
But we also said, what did we say? I said Henry Cavill after a week in Hawaii with a little bit of a tan.
Yeah. Honestly, Henry Cavill in it, like anything.
He could play any role.
He could play
in
Cassian, longer hair, perfect. Like
Azrael, give him the little emo cut. Feyre, maybe. Literally just pay Henry Cavill, and he'll do it. You know, even if we had him do like the little hat and the wig. You know how they do like those prop people where they have the mustache and the hat on this side and the long hair.
Yeah.
You are my mate, and then she's like, you know, like it's all Henry Cavill.
It really is.
Just give him a background and some props.
He'll do it all.
He'll
And
kill
I
it.
would watch all of it. I would watch all of
Every season,
Yeah.
every episode.
Every episode.
Henry, if you're watching this,
No.
I have to announce everyone I talk about.
True,
You
I
know,
guess that's true.
You never know. He might be scrolling through his YouTube channel right now.
Yeah.
See, Beth gets it.
All of it. Hold it. Never know.
Henry?
I guess. Come on. Okay. Fourth Wing TV show adaptation. That is
Better luck
in
than
the
Akatar.
works. Yes. Akatar girlies, I'm sorry, Fourth Wing girlies, we're good. Okay?
We're safe.
Like, we're safe. Amazon and Michael B. Jordan Studios, they're doing it together. Rebecca just confirmed that she has read 2 versions of the script, I think, and she loves them. So that gives us hope that they're probably book accurate. So that's what I want. Like, I just don't want it to veer off the books. I'm very scared for that. But the fact that the queen herself read it, like, we're good. We're good. I feel like it's going to be good. So, we still have no release date, of course, but we're patiently waiting, or unpatiently waiting. Either way. Unpatiently waiting.
And if Zayden isn't this AI photo,
Wrong.
try again, Rebecca. I don't know how you're going to do it, but do it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay. That's the end of that.
So our last segment for this video is going to be Smash or Pass. So our amazing editor, producer lady off screen is going to read us some book titles, and we're going to say Smash or Pass.
You got like all country there a little
Smash or Pass, little late. Thanks, Carson, if you're watching this. You're not. That's my little brother. He might actually see this.
I see it.
Doubt. He won't make it this far in the video, if he did. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
okay.
Sorry.
Song of Achilles. Smash pass.
No.
I'm not a big mythology girl.
I like Greek mythology, but no.
Red, white, and royal blue.
It's on my list.
No.
British and American.
I do like British people, though. British
you?
people are awesome.
Slay for British people.
If you're watching British,
We
we
love
love
you.
The Night and Its Moon by Piper C.J.
Oh, I don't know that.
Sounds cool.
I
I've
haven't
never
heard of
heard of
it,
it.
but I'm judging a book by its title.
As we do.
A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Oh.
We need,
Wait, yes,
we need,
this one,
We
this
need
one.
fireworks around
glitter.
the smash button.
Glitter.
No. No glitter.
You have to clean the glitter up if we use it.
The Inheritance Games.
Yes. Yes. I have not read it yet, but it's on my list.
I've
Actually, it's
convinced
on my
myself.
Libby right now, but I'm not going to be able to read it
I've
because I'm reading
convinced
Quicksilver.
myself to take it off my list. Sorry.
No. Stop it.
My bad.
They both die at the end.
I've never read it, but she gushes over that
I
one.
read this whenever it first came out, before it was cool, wink wink, and I've recommended it to literally everybody. Go read it. But I haven't read the other ones because I'm afraid that it's going to ruin it for me. So.
Are you afraid that they're going to die in the end?
Spoiler, they do die in the end on book 1. But the other ones, they're like prequels, and I'm not a fan. So, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Should have just been a standalone, but...
Mexican Gothic.
Oh, it's on my list.
Yeah.
Verity.
No.
Okay,
No.
I'm not necessarily calling Hoover girly, but Verity was good. Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to read anything Colin Hoover.
Everything else, no. Verity, yes.
Things We Never Got Over. Lucy Score.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I have not read it.
Book
but...
2's better, but
Oh.
good series.
Okay.
Twisted Love.
Absolutely not. Get it out of my
What's that
face. No.
Okay, well, if you say no, I say no.
Okay, tell me.
Which one is that one?
It's like, they're like, I think they follow brothers. It's like a big old series with Anna Huang.
Oh.
And like the blue and pink and yellow.
Oh.
This guy is like a weirdo the whole time. And then there's a third act breakup. That's my biggest ick ever. And you know how he gets her back? Spoiler alert, if you haven't read it, just don't. But he follows her across the country and sings her a song. Okay? There's literally nothing about this guy. He's not a singer. He's not a musician. He's like a billionaire hacker, whatever dude who got this inheritance. He flies across the country and he's like, let me sing you the song of my people. And she's like, and swoons over it. No. No. I need fireworks and sparks for this pass. Sorry if you like those, but no. That's my grievance.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that.
Go check out my Goodreads, okay? There's a paragraph.
Okay, Dark Matter by Blake Crouch.
Smash.
I had it on there for a minute, but my TBR is too long.
That's true. I just want to try it. I don't know.
And the last one, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Yes, I want to so bad.
It's on the list.
Still have not read it. I want to so bad. It's on my Libby. Like, I keep delaying it because I have other stuff, but I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna believe the Goodreads hype on that one.
Yeah, people are like really, they're crazy over that one. I'm really excited for it.
That's it for today. Thanks for listening to us yap.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us what you're reading in the comments.
See you in the next chapter.